What's going on? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be watching Ghost Town Living. And if y'all don't know, this is a channel about this guy that bought a whole ghost town. His name is Brent. He lives at Cerro Gordo. His goal is to eventually in the future have people come visit this town. And he mines there too. He has 8 months worth of video footage. And he goes down to these mines and finds antique objects from glassware to denim, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm gonna leave his link down below. You can check out all his videos there. Today he's going hiking alone through Death Valley to abandoned mines. Alright, so let's go ahead and check it out.
My name is Brent. We are in Cerro Gordo, California. Right behind me, you can see Death Valley National Park. And our property here borders Death Valley, which is something that I just don't show that often. So that's why this week, I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm going camping. And my hope there is to show you guys a little bit more of the property, some of the beautiful sights around here. I think so far in the videos, I've focused on the town core, the buildings and the main part of Cerro Gordo, but the surrounding land is beautiful. And our property itself is 400 acres, so it's quite big, but it's surrounded by millions and millions of acres of BLM land. Getting all packed up for the hiking trip, I'll take you through what I have. So I have a GoPro, another GoPro. I'm not bringing the Sony camera. Headlamps, extra batteries. I have an InTouch, or InReach, in case I run into a problem. I have a GPS to figure out where I'm going off of those things that I saw on Google Maps. So that will be important. I got 88 degrees to start the hike. And we're hiking. As you can see, I'm on the back side of the property now. This is headed towards Death Valley. And that's an area where there's a lot of woodcutter camps. So you have to imagine all of these mining camps required wood. They required charcoal. And so there's camps in between the mines where woodcutters would live, chop down trees, have some charcoal pits, and supply the mining towns. And so those are areas that are pretty far off any trail of any type. I'm hoping when I'm there, I can find some really cool stuff that nobody has seen in a long time. So far, a good start. Very cold, very heavy backpack, but that'll shed as I drink some of this water.
Be a fun adventure with a mountain bike. You gotta be real careful.
There it is. There's the sun. 20 feet away. 10 feet, 5 feet. Good morning, Death Valley. It's beautiful, huh? I'll camp out here for a second, rearrange my backpack.
Sit there with a cup of
Give you guys
coffee.
a view of what this looks like. And then we're headed over, almost where the sun is. Headed over that crest. We're gonna go find some mines. Sure enough, that is a mine. That is a huge tailing pile. So we're talking a big mine. And it looks like there's more structures over there. I remember seeing on Google Earth and some up there. So,
Yeah,
beautiful
like
day
he's
to
on a
explore
different
some
planet.
mines. Yep. It's a mine, all right. Still got the tracks and everything. Bags down.
Leave your answer in the comments below. Would you go in a mine like that? Let me know.
Time to give it a little bit of a looky-loo around here. You obviously got another stone structure here, which is awesome. Seems like it could have been a pretty big one. Imagine building this. Look at that. That's like a tight corner for having to use those random rocks. Still standing like 100 years later. Hey, more than you can say for a lot of houses that they construct these days. I grew up in the suburbs, and you know those like cookie cutter homes by somebody like Lennar Homes or something like that, and they all just look the same. Probably are built to last 20 years or something. Ooh, it's getting a little cubby hole. Is that where the treasure is? I have this theory that miners, you have to figure, they weren't beat up by the bank, and so they took their money or their silver, hid it somewhere, and some of them died. It was like a fact of life, right? Some of them hid their silver by a tree, died, silver's still there.
Oh, you know what he should do? Go over there with a metal detector. I guarantee he'll find a lot of stuff. He goes over there with a metal detector and that shovel. Find some coins and silver.
So one day I'm gonna come across a whole bunch of silver. So you have to do
I'll have to leave that in his comment section.
one day. What a day. Oh, look at that. Another little stone structure thing. Maybe I should just do that tonight. Build myself a stone house and forget about this heavy tent that I brought. Oh, this is more like a road. See, cribbing was up here to like create this road. Oh, yeah. Over to a structure. Well, another day, another mine. An exciting mine for me, because...
Yeah, go check his channel out.
Oh, wow.
His channel out and go to the one where he stayed a night in the mine. He has a lot of videos of going in the mine for just investigating the mine to see what's down there. One of them he stayed a night and he's seen orbs and stuff, but he didn't really talk about it that much. At the end of the video he explained it because he didn't want his channel to be based off that. So yeah, check his channel out. I'll leave his link below and y'all can see where he stayed at night.
Oh. Look at this. This is so cool. So this shows the age of this. So these timbers are just like, what do they call it, hand hewn or something like that? Basically just like some guy with just like a rudimentary axe making these for the track. And you know, the newer mines will see the like kind of manufactured logs, but when you do these old ones, that's an old mine. Oh man, look at that. It's being held up by that. Look how they chopped that. Chop, 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 chop. Well, two tracks diverge in an abandoned mine. And I took neither. And that has made all the difference. Dynamite boxes, dynamite paper. Anything got writing on it? There you go. High explosive. Giant blasting company. You gotta be pretty careful because last thing I want to do is step on some dynamite right now.
Yeah, that wouldn't be
a lot of it back here.
wouldn't be good at all. See, these are the jeans I was telling you about.
That's denim.
Yeah, denim.
Oh boy.
That's awesome.
Look at that. Folks. Come on.
Over 100 years old.
Not even a few hours into this expedition, we found in denim. Oh, there's some over there. I mean, obviously, it's not going to be my full pair that I want, but that is blue jean. That is... That's joking.
So every time he finds something, he'll collect it and put it in his shop inside of, in Cerro Gordo. He has his own little shop there. And he just hangs it on the wall or puts it on top of the shelf.
Found it. Blue jeans. Look at that bang for your buck. Not even close. Change it. No, that's a bag. Anyway, bag. All right, back to the intersection. Let's take door number 2. Ooh. shoot. Gotta know what to shoot or shoot. So what's weird is a few times recently, I've looked at a chute and I found clothes. And, ooh, is that clothes? It's like the miners just throw their clothes down the chute. What do you say, folks? Not today. Not this early in the expedition. Can't get hurt yet. Got more. Anybody out there know what that is? Azurite? Yes. Look at that rock.
That's nice.
Just when I think I didn't find anything in this mine. Any mine exploration is a successful mine exploration. Put on top, and that'll be it tonight. Well, you know, I'm starting to feel good. Got my little fire going, keeping it pretty small. Got my bed pretty much set up over there. And I was excited to try one of these MREs.
It looks so comfortable. Just the scene alone with the fire, the view. And that's just an amazing time.
And the last MRE I had, it heated itself. This, it said on the front, just add water. The caveat there is add boiling water. Well,
Let's see how this food comes out.
I don't really have much of a way to boil this.
It shows it.
I don't really want to find an old tin around here and use that. You know, it just wouldn't be a ghost town living up. Or for lease sign in the yard, and that was a literal and metaphorical sign that, hey, maybe I'm not doing this hostel thing yet. So I ended up leasing that, starting a legit hostel in Austin, and ran that for 2 or 3 years. And I was getting bored, you know. It was like, there's only so much things you can do with a hostel. There's only so many beds you can put in each room. And so I was looking for a bigger project, and I was looking in the Catskill area, actually, just upstate of New York, with my friend John Beer, who I ended up buying Cerro Gordo with. And we were taking these trips up there, just discussing hospitality and stuff. And then my friend Aaron texted me this link to buy a ghost town. And so he texted it to me at like 2 o'clock in the morning, almost as a joke. He was like, hey, look at this, isn't this funny? And I was just obsessed, and that was it. I thought, wow, and I read about the history and the area and everything, and just, yeah, my life's never been the same. You know, it's one of those things that, had I stuck with my job as a banker, I wouldn't be happy. I might have made a lot more money, but wouldn't be doing stuff like this, you know? And so, I don't know. I just think it was a very difficult decision to make, to walk away from the investment banking thing. And there was many years where it just didn't seem like the right idea. Wasn't making any money. I was kind of living in pretty deep into Brooklyn, but it led to this. And, you know, I don't think it's my place to be preachy or anything like that, but I think a lot of people are faced with that all the time. They're faced with the decision of, hey, it leads to making money and being miserable and just not having a good life. So, I don't know. I think times like this remind me of those times. I try to think of myself like, hey, what if I had stuck out the investment banking thing? And I can't even think about that now, you know? It's just not something that's even in the realm of possibility anymore. I'm really grateful for it, you know, and Thanksgiving was just, 2 days ago, and so I've been sitting here looking at the sunset behind me, just kind of being grateful for everything that's come along in my life and the opportunity to share it with a lot of people. And so, I hope if you're, debating doing that thing, you do it, who cares? If you want anybody to give you the thumbs up, I'm giving you the thumbs up, not that I, matter in any way, but I hope you do it. I hope I continue to do it. I hope it leads me into beautiful paths that connect in beautiful ways.
That's awesome. An inspirational video at the end. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the original link down below. You can go check out the full video for yourself. You can check out the channel. Go ahead and subscribe to Ghost Town Living if you enjoy his content. That's the end of the reaction. Thanks for watching. See you later.